I've been seeing the rumor about the Kardashians stealing a bunch of money from Britney Spears kicking around again after Britney's latest appearance. So here's just a quick reminder of the deep dive that I did on that a couple years ago. Did the Kardashians actually steal $650 million from Britney Spears? It wouldn't be hard to believe, right? There have been rumors out there forever about the links between the Kardashians and the Jenners. But to really understand it, you first need to understand this one. This is Lou Taylor, and Lou Taylor is the CEO and president of TriStar Sports and Entertainment Group, which is a huge management company that manages a bunch of superstar celebrities. Now, Lou Taylor was once Jamie Lynn Spears' manager, and then she became Britney Spears' manager, and this is where her history gets pretty patchy. You see, after Britney got hospitalized in 2008, Lou got her fingers deeply, deeply involved in the Spears family and basically became one of the co-conservators for Britney Spears. She worked as Britney's business manager. She oversaw the estate. She was even involved in the Las Vegas residencies and all that kind of stuff. You can pause to read all this if you need to. But essentially, Taylor was forced out after all the information, all the truth about Britney started coming out. And Britney started sharing how she was abused in the conservatorship, how she was held against her will and forced to do all of these things against her will. And Lou Taylor was a huge part of that, according to Britney Spears. And that is where the Kardashian connection comes into play. Because as we discovered when the Free Britney movement was at its peak, the Kardashians also work with Lou Taylor and were working with her throughout the conservatorship. Lou Taylor does a lot of work for the Kardashians, and these are all of the things that she's involved in, including Kim's perfume, whatever Kim's a princess is, Kylie, Kendall, like she's got her hands in all of their pots. Needless to say, when all of this information came out about how the Kardashians were attached to someone who had did such horrible things to Britney Spears, the Britney Spears Kardashian crossover fans were not happy, and the Kardashians actually did get a lot of fallout about their involvement with Lou Taylor. And the Kardashian media machine responded fast, right? Kim watched the documentary and came out and said, "Oh my gosh, I have so much empathy for Britney Spears." And then the family also made a show of changing Lou Taylor on their business paperwork. They made it look like Lou was no longer involved in their business endeavors, that they weren't still doing business with her, giving her money through their businesses, but it was still TriStar, of which Lou Taylor is still the president and CEO. Now, this is when it gets pretty interesting to me, because despite the fact that the Kardashians publicly said all these things, right? They said they had all this empathy for Britney Spears. They did some superficial paperwork and tried to flash it around to make it seem like they were no longer doing businesses with Lou Taylor that profited Lou Taylor. But when Kim and Kanye's divorce proceedings were filed, it turns out that Kim was still doing business with Lou Taylor, not just Lou Taylor's company, Lou Taylor. So Lou Taylor was still benefiting off the Kardashians, even though the Kardashians knew that she had done all these horrible things to Britney and that the fans didn't want her doing that. So basically they lied about Lou Taylor. Now, what about that $600 million? Where is that $600 million that the Kardashians allegedly stole from Britney Spears? Despite the Kardashians lying about their ties to Lou Taylor, there is no 100% concrete evidence out there that they stole $600 million or $650 million directly from Britney Spears. Now, there are rumors of some dodgy transactions, potentially, allegedly, dodgy transactions that all happened around the same time that involved Jamie Lynn Spears, the TriStar management group, and some of the Kardashian businesses. But again, the waters are muddy. There's no concrete evidence, proof, printed information that I could find to show you here that they stole $600 million from Britney. But they did lie about their involvement with her, and their work with her continues to profit Lou Taylor despite what she did to Britney Spears. And for me, that's still incredibly problematic. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know in the comments and follow for more.